Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we explore another fascinating word in the English language. Today's word is dream. So let's dive right in. What is a dream? Well, a dream as a noun refers to the thoughts, images, and feelings that you experience in your mind while you're asleep. It's that whole world that unfolds when you close your eyes at night. We all dream, even if we don't always remember them. You might dream about flying, meeting famous people, or even just doing everyday things in strange situations. It's a normal and often mysterious part of being human. Now, let's look at how we use dream in everyday language. We can say, "I had a strange dream last night," or "What was your dream about?" We often use dream to talk about something that happened in our sleep. We can also use dream more figuratively to refer to something we hope for, a goal we want to achieve. This is where it gets a little more abstract. Think about it like this. A child might say, "My dream is to become an astronaut." That's not something they experienced while sleeping. It's their ambition, their aspiration. So, a dream can be both something you experience while asleep and something you aspire to achieve. Let's move on to some synonyms for dream. A synonym is a word that has a similar meaning. For dream, we can use the word fantasy. For example, instead of saying "I had a strange dream last night," you could say "I had a strange fantasy last night." The words are interchangeable in some contexts, especially when referring to something unreal or imagined. Another synonym is daydream. A daydream is similar to a dream, but it happens when you are awake. You might be sitting in class and start daydreaming about being on a beach. So, daydream means a pleasant sequence of thoughts that distract your attention from your current task. For example, she likes to daydream about winning the lottery. A third synonym could be vision, especially when talking about hopes and aspirations. For example, his vision for the company is to be the leader in its sector. Her vision is to create a world where everyone has access to clean water. These synonyms add richness to our vocabulary and allow us to express ourselves in slightly different ways. Now, let's look at antonyms. Antonyms are words that have the opposite meaning. For dream, some antonyms are reality and fact. Reality is the state of things as they actually exist, as opposed to how they might appear or be imagined. For example, the reality of the situation is that we are running out of time. He prefers to live in his dream world rather than face reality. Another antonym is fact. A fact is something that is known to be true or that can be proven. For example, it's a fact that the Earth revolves around the sun. His dream of becoming a pilot collided with the fact that he was afraid of heights. These antonyms highlight the difference between the imaginative world of dreams and the concrete world of what is real and verifiable. Now, let's look at how dream is used in everyday life. We often use the phrase "a dream come true" to describe something wonderful that has happened. For example, winning the lottery was a dream come true. We also use the word dream in idioms. An idiom is a phrase whose meaning is different from the literal meaning of the words. For example, someone might say he's living the dream, meaning that they're living a very happy and successful life. Another common expression is dream on, which is a sarcastic way of saying that something is unlikely to happen. For example, if someone says they're going to win $1 million, you might jokingly reply, "Dream on." We also have the phrase "dream up," which means to invent or create something imaginative. For example, the children dreamed up a fantastic story about a dragon. Here are some more usage examples of dream in sentences and phrases. I often dream in color. She had a recurring dream about falling from a great height. He followed his dream of becoming a doctor. Don't give up on your dreams. I had a nightmare last night. It was a terrible dream. It was all just a dream. He is a dream to work with. She is living the American dream. In his dream, he could fly. The movie was a visual dream. These examples show the versatility of the word dream and how it is used in different contexts. So, to summarize, dream as a noun refers to the thoughts, images, and feelings you experience while sleeping. It can also refer to a hope or aspiration. Synonyms for dream include fantasy, daydream, and vision. Antonyms include reality and fact. We use dream in many everyday expressions, such as dream come true and living the dream. Thank you so much for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this exploration of the word dream to be interesting and helpful. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Now, here's my call to action. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps other English language learners find our show, and it really encourages me to keep creating new content. Also, I would love to see how you use the word dream. Create your own sentence about dream and share it as a comment under this video. I look forward to reading them. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep dreaming.
Goodbye.